and he noticed the glitter in their eyes was twice as strong as before, and they all leaned forward. Like hounds just before they get the fox, they looked, and the blue mist of evil in the room thickened as he watched them, and they him. And this concludes another chapter of The Devil in Webster's Dictionary by American Heritage. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. Welcome to another Spooktober stream here at twitch.tv/purblindgamer. I almost cancelled tonight because got off work a bit late, still exhausted, and had to be at work early tomorrow for a big thing. Wish that meant you could leave work early too. But I know I can't stream on Sunday and possibly not Saturday, so don't want to go too long without streaming. I would have just done a bonus stream reading more of the audiobook tonight, but I feel like I may be coming down with a cold. There's been one going around the office, so I thought it not wise. But we can at least enjoy a little more. Resident Evil 3. Bask in the joy of victory after that difficult boss fight last stream. A couple of difficult boss fights recently. And thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. On Sunday, we continued Amber, Journeys Beyond. And on Saturday, we started Pumpkin Jack for Short Horror Saturday. Not as short as most of the games we play then, but we'll finish that at some point. And other than that, I guess we've mostly been playing Resident Evil 3. But we may as well start. We just destroyed a giant worm. And do it multiple times, because then you gotta get back to a save point. This ain't one of those old school games where you defeat a boss and then the stage ends. Oh no. Capcom wouldn't let us get away that easily. Can you contain scenes of graphic violence without the gore? Oh, did you guys hear they just rediscovered a previously lost Resident Evil game and released it in a playable state this past week? Japanese only, but still, that's cool. That's happened. Yeah. Game preservation. We stand with game preservation around here. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe 21. Have I really saved 21 times? That can't be right. That sounds reckless for me. Oh, no, I've saved 22 times. I never claimed to be a gaming god. Though I've been known to beat Sonic the Hedgehog on one continue. Just saying. With how many emeralds? Wait, shut the fuck up, Airplane Lion Emeralds. So, what do we have? Oh, yeah, we're gonna need to make more shotgun shells one fine day. Yeah, the mine thrower is almost empty, but... What is that? Oh, that's the key, right? There's a gate on the far side of the park we gotta get through. Let's see, dump these. No. use up the bullets in the old handgun sometime. And I will ditch the key. What are we doing? It's acid. No, that's acid. 8 rounds. Oh, right. We could put more in, but I was leaving them out because we might use them to make more flame rounds. I don't know. Okay, what's that? 5 green herbs, only 1 red herb though. Going a little heavy on the mixed herbs, and 3 first aid sprays? Okay. Take a green herb to snack on. And then am I taking too much? God. There. We'll worry about the mine thrower later. I'm so glad I killed both zombies between here and the park gate. Yeah, and those two, they can just stay there burning and lurching. I ain't gonna stop them. Misleading name. It's called Raccoon Park, and I haven't seen 1 raccoon. Oh yeah. Forgot there are a couple more of you fucks around here. Well, that's the worst we have to deal with. I suppose we'll make do. If the camera doesn't get you, then the zombies will. Almost ran right into that one. Guess here you go, zombie, zombie, zombie. I think I could be there on the benches. We did search thoroughly up here earlier, didn't we? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. We searched. Yeah, back when we were still dealing with the hopping decapitators. Hey, Moosey Fate, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? God, I wonder if anything came back here. Oops. One of these days I'll accidentally post something I shouldn't. I'm trying to do shoutouts. I'm okay, just tired. It's been a long week. I think I'm coming down with something and have to come into the office tomorrow early, so short stream tonight. Besides, I'm starting late. Ooh, Bioshock. So much fun. Are you enjoying that, Moosey Fate? Oh, you're painfully tired, no exaggeration. Well, sometimes you need a nap. Yes, I loved Bioshock. Okay, good. Everybody who was deadified here is still deadified here. Is that some kind of like mountain lion or something? Oh, let's not mention lions. Somebody might get riled up. Definitely looks like some kind of predatory feline. Yeah, well. At least the statues aren't coming to life. Knock on wood. Is it? Yeah. Right. Oh. Nice. You designed a game somewhat like Bioshock for a college course. That's so cool. I had to design a game for a college course, partly. One of these days I'll go back to it and write the full script. Oh, you had to do a manual and a trailer. That's cool. Remember when games had instruction manuals? Oh, that's neat. They let you do it like as an independent study. Did we search this corpse? Yeah. Jill's like, I'm not searching that corpse. That corpse smells like eggplant. I'm not trespassing. I'm fleeing. It was neat to see BioShock having the same mechanics you envisioned. Oh, right. Oh. Oh, they found an instructor for you. Great. And they let you do it as a grad course. I miss independent studies. I mean, I just miss being in school. Feel that you are working towards something. As in work? Who knows? Yeah, me too. I'd rather be back in school than to focus on your career. A big part of that being the social aspect. Well, nothing here. Well, yeah, that's the trade-off: getting paid versus having to pay. What? Now. Is that StarsKiller? Fuck. Wait, is this? I think I remember that this is one way you get the good ending, by jumping off the bridge. Should I look that up? Because I do want to try and get the good ending. Yeah. Mostly avoiding walkthroughs for these games, but let me check that. Yeah, I can enter the depth part fine without school. Okay, yes, you do jump off the bridge. I'm glad I had looked that up, because my inclination would be to push him off. Like, hey, it's an easy kill. Maybe he'll even drop part of a gun as he falls. We should be so lucky. Yeah. Dead. Oh. Question is whether he's going to come down here sniffing around for us. It's not that I don't trust him. It's that I trust him to try and kill me. So I do trust him. In his nasty, mutated form. Getting shot to death and burned to death does wonders for a guy. Well, that guy. Let's see. Just to go toward... Oh. Exactly is this place? Oh, that's a grating in the foreground. The ladder? And nothing to be found. Guess we'll never know what was on the far side of that bridge. I can't pass here. Wait, is this? Was I here earlier? No. Dead factory. Oh. Nice shooting, Jill.
Rescuing you is becoming a full-time job.
Thanks, Carlos. I owe you.
Listen closely, Jill. They're going to launch a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks.
At dawn? But that's only...
That's usually when day breaks, Jill.
I know. We don't have much time left. We have to split up and find a way out of here. And hey, watch out for that traitor Nicholai.
I'm starting to think Carlos is flirting with me. Can you give me a radio so we can keep in touch, you know, as we're looking for a way out of here? So before we go through there, I should make sure there's no useful items in the water. One of those zombies had a candy bar in it. Hey, Tondagasa, welcome in. Yeah, you saw the way Carlos looked at Jill. There's some definite chemistry there. Yeah. Yeah. We found some romance in Resident Evil 2 also, but that didn't end so well. You guys, please go check out Tondagasa. Wonderful streamer. There's large variety of older games, like different themed streams. So some really cool games through his streams. Oh, pinball! Nice. Are you playing Devil Crush or something for Spooktober? I'm sure there are other horror pinball games. Oh yeah, 3D Ultra Pinball Creep Night. I played that. Oh, for Pinball FX. That's that program with like so many. Are they user-made tables for it? The filter seems to be completely broken. A liquid with a nasty odor is leaking out. Well, I guess we have to replace the filter, chat. Side quest. Okay, license tables. Are they? Is that an exploding barrel? Are they new ones or? Or like, are they based on real pinball machines? I mean, there's at least two, but it's probably worth it to blow it up and get the free one. A mixture of like original ones and recreations of classic old pinball tables. It's always neat when I see pinball machines in the wild. I'd always rather see video games in the wild. Like, why don't the bars have those? Ink ribbons? Ink ribbons. I don't think we need to save just yet. Hardly anything's happened. What's that? Some CDs or books or something. What's this? Carlos is like, we don't have much time, we have to hurry. And Jill's like, hold on, I have to search every wall I come across. Veteran instruments. Does that mean those instruments fought in a war, or those instruments are only allowed to be used by veterans? Take take the water sample. Yeah, why not? I'm thirsty. Security manual. Security of the plant. Since this plant is a facility under the disguise of a deserted factory, civilians will sometimes enter. If this should occur, do not hesitate to shoot them. If they choose to surrender, arrest and then transfer them to the laboratory as new guinea pigs. You will be rewarded. Maintenance of the device. This entire plant is controlled by an epidemic prevention system. When contamination is detected in the treatment room or decomposed specimen pool, the plant will automatically be locked down for isolation. In this case, you must follow the manual to unlock it. If the contamination is over the limit, the whole system will automatically lock down. Then you must remain in the plant and wait for subsequent orders. Those who leave the facility without permission will suffer extreme consequences, like bullets. Yeah, kill people on side or use them in hideous experiments, but if there's an outbreak and it's locked down, you should just wait around. I'll come back and get you and you'll be fine. Yes. That's something, maybe it's just a pen. Oh no, we're almost out of ink ribbons, chat. We need to save them. I think if I've ever beaten a pinball video game, I don't think so. Not that I've played that many. Laboratory. Oh, is that first aid spray, chat? No. Yes. A pinball Metroidvania, Moosey Fate. Now that's an interesting one. Should I not? I should have put that back in the... Oh well, maybe we'll need it here. Yakuza Land Express or Yakuza Island? Pinball Spire. Ultraviolet rays are applied to the wall. Hey, Nervous Harpist, welcome in. How are you doing, Nervous? It's great to see you. You guys, please go check out Nervous Harpist, who's a fellow legally blind streamer and a really accomplished harpist. Provides beautiful music, wonderful streams to lurk to. Hope you're doing well, Nervous. Yeah, Zatara. I know. Back in Raccoon City, I should get frequent flyer miles. When this game was made, didn't they still do it by miles traveled instead of dollars spent? But how are you, Zatara? Oh, you've played both of those, Tonda. Nice. Starting some... Oh, pre-university courses. Oh, cool. Will you be going to university next year, Nervous? That's great. I hope they're at least interesting courses. Tiny cord where a plastic card would fit. I have Stars cards. Ooh, gaslit by your bike. I have to be at work early tomorrow too. Oh, you have to take psychology and music theory so you can study music. Oh. Water pollution alert. Blocking of the abolition area passage is now in progress. To maintain safety, the lock will not be released until a manual check has been performed. I'm probably gonna have to do a manual check, aren't I, chat? But where? Oh, you played this one on the Dreamcast. That's awesome, Nervous. It's hard. I mean, I think this is harder than the first two. Or maybe I'm just not good. That's cool you had a Dreamcast. I always wanted to play the Dreamcast. I have a GameCube back home. Device to check the water level quality. And so how long will you be attending university, Nervous? A water sample, okay. Damn, and I was going to drink this. Please tell me this is not a Simon game. Oh wait, maybe it is. Was I supposed to be paying attention? Okay. Old but young in the brain. I like that. Not just the heart, the brain. For 3 years, okay. Conscript. It's a survival horror light game. No, that's top down. I haven't heard of that, Zatara. Is it a good one? We've talked before about how there really aren't that many World War I games. And that sequence from Hellcab doesn't count. Actually, nothing about Hellcab counts. Actually, why was Hellcab made? So maybe we need to try and... Let's see. We have to try and get the bottom. And this to line up. Alright, Amnesia the Bunker, which is the third Amnesia game. And, unless I'm mistaken, it's currently free on Epic, so anybody who likes horror games like Penumbra and Amnesia might want to check out there and grab it for free. Verdun, is that a good World War I game, Lucy Fate? I know I played that like budget janky World War I FPS once. Oh, and I played Necrovision, which is probably the best World War I horror game, even if it does go off the rails. So are there none of the taller pieces here? Okay, so we got to line it up with what's on top. But what makes... I know, before you go with this, Ernest, we're going to have to ferry some things, because I see gunpowder. I'm going to have to ferry a few things back to the item chest. Maybe I should check out Conscript. Just so many games I need to play. Just like books and movies, you'll never be able to play them all. Are there any Dreamcast games you especially enjoyed, Nervous Harpist? I know they had other horror ones like D2. Was Hillbleed Dreamcast? Oh, and I think that House of the Dead spin-off? Or is that Saturn? Oh, yeah, but it might have a discount. I should look it up. Oh. Not a lot of story. Oh, yeah, Shenmue. I've heard those are really good. I haven't played either of those. And Skies of Arcadia. Oh, so that's an RPG and it had too many random encounters when you replayed it. Oof. Yeah, it's like you just want to continue with the game and then it's like, oh, you have to fight this random, I don't know, sentient blob of jelly or sword-wielding dog or something. Experiment-related notes. Watch for the portion with no wave when adjusting the data. With no wave. What did you say? Oh, Chronos, the New Dawn. That's a really good horror game, Tondagasa. Oh, you've played Bleed Zatara. Is it a good one? Someone was playing that recently. Is it Cybertrucker Alpha? Oh no. You have to watch a video on Fourier transformations? Oh, maths. Ugh. One thing I don't miss about school. Math. The only math I need now is basic algebra and enough to do my taxes. Okay, but thank you for the lurk, Nervous, and I hope the maths are at least understandable. Oh, so it's an original game by the Silent Hill 2 remake devs. Oh, that was Cybertrucker Alpha. Is that more gunpowder? Ain't no way they're giving me a lot of gunpowder, chat. Should I be worried? Horror movie themed theme park. Who plays college students? Give me a lot of gunpowder. That sounds like a classic horror kind of premise. And fun. Like a slasher movie sort of thing. All the gunpowder you can eat. So, watch the portion with no wave when adjusting the data. Really campy. That was like turn of the century. Hey, that's different. Oh, right, of course. Try and line up the ones with no wave. Right, because then there can't be one at that point no matter what, so... Yeah, that's a really useful hint. Let's see if that works, but... A lot of empty space on me, huh, chat? Oh, I bet whether they're higher or lower in the sample is when like the A, B, and C are stacking up. So let me just confirm that by running it. Oh shit. Yeah. See. There's only one other place that where they all three line up. Somewhat promising. Likely C is going to be. I'm trying to stagger the empty spaces here. This is it. I have to move either A or C. Let me try moving A. Hey, Great White Knoll, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I just came to. Hold on, let me turn something off real quick. You guys can't hear, but I can, and it's driving me mad. Pumping pump action. Yeah, this is like the most difficult logic puzzle we've faced yet. Nothing we can't handle, to be sure. For A. It's logical we'll have a big empty space in the middle. And B is the biggest empty space, right? No. Let's try giving all the empty spaces in the middle. And hope we don't accidentally back out of it. There's larger A and C lined up. B's unquestionably in the wrong place. And A's unquestionably in the wrong place too. Yes, one of the less action-packed parts of the game, but a brain teaser. Well, I know my boss and I are going out on Halloween night, and other than that, I need to make more Halloween plans. Like, a good friend of mine, and I are talking about going to at least one Halloween event around the city. Maybe one of the bigger ones. And no. I'm just going as the Grim Reaper. I've been doing that pretty much every year since 7th grade. Never gets old. I might see if my roommates... I know one of my roommates said he didn't want to do much for Halloween, but there are a couple of events that are not that far and more reasonably priced. Maybe I'll see if my roommates want to do something else. It's just like 2 years totally getting away from me. Too damn focused on work.
Streamer streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, raider, crackle.
How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? Was it Diddy Kong Racing tonight? You guys, please go check out House of Mike. Really fun streamer. But welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays some action games, some adventure games, and a whole lot of horror games. And tonight we're playing a bit more Resident Evil 3 on the GameCube, which we've been playing not only because it's Spooktober, but because we've been playing this for a while. It's not an easy game. Oh, Ori and the Blind Forest. Nice. Let's see who else is here. You players Asriel from Dogma once, Moosey Fate. Hey, Babakt and Dr. Moose and everybody else. Yes, exactly. It's the perfect season for spooky games. And do I remember? You stream Dr. Moose? I'm just trying to remember like who streams and who doesn't. But is this your first time playing Ori and the Blind Forest? We're just at one of the slower parts of the game. We've come across a sort of logic puzzle where we're trying to line up these lines and analyze a sample of water. Yeah, every day is a good time for spooky games. And, you know, there's no shortage of them. Though I always try to play a couple of special ones for Spooktober. Like on Sundays, we're playing Amber Journeys Beyond, which is a great one. It's like forgotten gem. Hey, my pleasure, Dr. Moose. So we're trying to line up these A, B, and C with the sample on top. And it's not easy. Spooky games in October and point-and-click games hell the rest of the time. Yeah, but there are plenty of spooky point-and-click games, which is wonderful. Is there anything that it can't be? No, so let's see if it's good. Terrified I'll actually accidentally back out of the puzzle. Let's see. I don't see anything that C absolutely couldn't be. Let's muck around with B. Wait, now I take that back. C can't be in the right place, because the second, like, 3 stacked one. Can't be there. You can't be there. Could conceivably be there. Yes, I promise we'll get back to killing things and getting decapitated soon enough. Let me just see something. Yeah, there's one. I know. Find out two of the doubles. No, that is the last position. Yeah, okay. So there's gotta be one long piece on the far right. It's even correct that A has to have a small, there's a single piece on the left side. I'm not sure. Not. I don't think there's any way A's in the right place then. I don't know why I should leave B where it's obviously not right. I think there's a way that A could have just a small piece on the left. No. Okay, that's useful. A. So the pieces on the left side of the A row have to look like this. Nothing else is certain, but sorry, let me keep running through it just to make sure. It can't be that one. And now it could theoretically be that. Couldn't it? There are like only two possible positions that A could be in. This is one of them. I will stick with that for now. I don't want B like so C could be lined up with A on the ones that only has two. Couldn't be that. Could not be that. Be that, because the long pieces can't line up. It couldn't be that. There's nothing on the stack of three then. Find a way to check where I've been, where I start from. So this is the long piece of C in the center. chat. And that's where we started. Okay, so we know this configuration of A is wrong, and there's only one other one that'll work for A, right? I think that was it when we passed it. We'll loop back around. So I think A has to be in this position, chat. The other things aren't right, namely B. Gap in B near here. Now we have no way of telling. See, we don't know that C's in the right position. But knows we went through when A was in the wrong position. Be there. Nope, no, it can't. No, it can't. Can't be there. Could be there, depending on how the gaps in C line up. I'm sure I'd be faster at this if I weren't tired. It's a bit late for coffee. Wait, this could be it, chat. Hey, Water quality check has passed the safety level. Let's get all this lovely gunpowder somewhere far away. It's nice and dry. And let's go find a corpse with a nice plastic card on it. Search here pretty thoroughly. And that, I think maybe we've earned a save. Probably should mix more. Definitely shotgun shells, but let's see what the game has in store for us immediately after this. Monitor room of the dead factory. So this is where they make the dead. Is that a map? No. You know what I hate? Barrels. Let's kill the first barrel we see. Oh, he's not. He's up there now. Come on down here. A little bit closer. Seem to have gotten wise to my presence somehow. Well, not that wise. Well, they're definitely agitated. Just rather do it when they're on the ground. Don't know if it'll register on the stairs. I should have killed that one earlier. There we go. I think we got him. I also think he has friends. Well, one. If we're really careful, we can slide past him. Ah, no. Ah, shit, we're poisoned. Oh, good thing we've been hoarding those blue herbs, huh? Oh. And the first blast did wound him. I realized those guys could poison you. Okay, 7 blue herbs. Oh wow. Got me down to caution. Well, no, I know to carry one with me. The bright side, these hallways are too thin for StarsKiller to fit through. Of course, he could, yeah, just lash his tentacle down one and kill me anyway. Ooh, hello there. Didn't expect you to be. Trying to dodge.
Resident Evil 3.
The monitor room. Who thinks we're gonna run into very large lizards? Very large zombie lizards. We're not at full health. We did get one zombie nick earlier. Oh, that's unfair. And we don't kill the first one with the barrel. The unfortunate part of having the shoot button be the dodge button. It's not even worth it at this point, is it? It's actually worse for me if I back them into a corner. You don't see that every day.
Resident Evil 3.
Now shit, what am I doing? Wrong save. Just the fact they can. Should be prepared to do a 180-degree turn. As soon as they jump.
Resident Evil.
And then I'll be quicker to aim at them when I'm able to. Oh, good. It does. Yeah. Killed one, might have wounded the other. Ooh, we hit both? Nice. Oh shit, he's still alive. Thought he was dead. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, how's that for perfect timing? You're just experiencing a serious shotgun shell shortage. Sometimes the game knows what you need, and other times the game knows what you need and does not give it to you. The water pollution control device has stopped functioning. It displays an error message. How will I ever pollute the water now? It's filled with a nasty smelling liquid. You cannot get any closer than this. The controls. Yes. No guessing which floor. It goes up, it goes down. Well, it goes one direction anyway. Oh. Hello, I must be going. Fuck. Me and my brilliant ideas. Oop. Nope. I think he was just crawling. Yep. Oh, I saw another one crawling. Ooh. Is everybody? That's everybody. Is that an herb garden? Yes. Who the hell keeps planting blue herb gardens around this city? The move, chat. Oh shit, oh, I think it's another zombie behind a counter or something. I thought it was. Oh no, I see him, there he is. Ooh, herbs. How can we just lead him on a merry chase in circles then? First, we want to see what... Oh, that's the door we unlocked from the water puzzle. Okay, yeah, it looks like we don't fight this guy. Might as well eat one. some kind of observation system is running. It seems to have been installed recently. I assume that's a zombie and not just, some guy monitoring the system. Oh yeah, that's a zombie. And here I am. Come and munch me. Ooh, lockers. Something glinted. There. System disk. Ooh. It's like a floppy disk or a zip disk.
Streamer streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Cool, babe. Thank you so much for the raid. That's so kind of you. How are you doing tonight? You guys, please go check out Ghoul Babe. Wonderful streamer. Plays also has a healthy appreciation of horror games and FMV games. I was lurking in your, what's it called? Ripper stream. Let me give you a shout out.
Yes, I'm being followed by a Twitch viewer. Twitch viewer.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Nifty Nelly. It's good to see you again, and welcome to the community. But hello everybody, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind, retro, and variety streamer who plays a mixture of action games and adventure games and a whole lot of horror games. And tonight we're playing Resident Evil 3 for Spooktober. Well, also just because I was playing it and didn't finish it before Spooktober, so we're still playing it. It's a difficult game. But prioritizing school over Twitch. Yeah, that happens, Ghoul Babe, I understand. But hey, at least you have a school to prioritize.
Followed by a Twitch viewer. Twitch viewer.
Machinated Games, welcome to the community. Thank you for the follow. Let me see who else is here.
Yes, I'm being followed by a Twitch viewer.
Jamie Gillis, another follow. Thank you so much. I think we're almost at 600 follows now. Really appreciate it. And John
yes,
U23.
I'm being followed by a Twitch
and
viewer.
One corner.
Twitch viewer.
And Cynic's Picnic. Oh, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate having you guys here. Now, did you beat Ripper, Ghoul Babe? I've heard about how tough a game it is to beat. Not always clear what the hell you're supposed to do or figure out some of those puzzles. But I understand if you need to trot off and get sleep or do homework or something. I should probably be sleeping myself. I have to be at work early because our company has a big pitch to a streamer tomorrow. But Resident Evil 3 is more fun than sleep. I resort to walkthroughs myself plenty of times, Ghoul Babe. Sometimes you gotta. Thank you, Nifty. Pitching to Ghoul Babe. Okay, you were replaying. You've played both Harvester and Night Trap before, haven't you, Ghoul Babe? I gotta play Harvester one of these days. I know it's a horror classic. I know Night Trap is too, but is it fun to play? Books of Sega Genesis and CD strategies and secrets that I read in the 90s say not so much. But yes, we're pretty far into the game. Oh, you're playing Amnesia's Tara. Oh, and you've played Ripper before. Ripper's another one I'll get to one of these days. Oh, right, the remaster. I think I have both the original PC version and the modern, like, limited run games version, but I know they made it more, like, user-friendly and forgiving. One of these days I'll play it, because I like FMV games so much. So for those of you who don't know this game, we're basically in a city in the middle of a zombie outbreak, and our only ally is this mercenary who thought he was hired just to protect civilians, and who we're pretty sure is flirting with us. And there's this giant monster called the StarsKiller, which, is here specifically to kill us and anyone who gets in his way, but mostly us. So we killed him a few times and he kept coming back. Oh yeah, and he mutated. Resident Evil monsters have a problem with mutating. Yeah, it's just a monitoring system that has been installed recently. Have you played many Resident Evil games, Cool Babe? Or anyone else in chat? Nicholai.
Nicholai?
Bad mercenary. They are good. They're tough the first time you play them. I think I preferred 1 and 2 to 3. Oh. You've had nightmares about Nemesis busting through walls like the Kool-Aid guy. Yeah. Yeah, he does that. So there was someone in Resident Evil 2 who did that as well. Is that? I thought maybe that was something we could shoot. Yeah, I think we can blow that up if there's ever somebody standing near it. Electronically locked. Card key reader. We need to find a card for that too. Did we? Yeah, we never found a map for this area. Hey, Nicholai, welcome in. How are you doing? You guys, please go check out Nicholai. Great, mostly retro streamer, plays FPSs and such. Cheers, Nicholai. I'd say here's mud in your eye, but it doesn't taste like mud. It tastes like ice water. Oh, there's a new boomer shooter. It's 2025. Isn't there a new boomer shooter coming every 3 weeks on Steam? I just saw Darkenstein 3D was released the other day. No, I'm not making the name up. Should I go? Oh, that's the one. You think? It's free. That is definitely a recommendation for it. Are you going to get? I assume you're already playing it, Matt. Glad. Before we, maybe if you should check that door we unlocked from the puzzle. It is a great name. We've seen several Stein-based names for these games before. Voxelstein 3D. Now that was a good one. Oh, you're gonna stream that one, Matt Glad. Wait, I thought that was the one we unlocked. Wait. So that wasn't what we did with the water. Oh no, we finished the water check, but now we gotta do manual verification. Okay. Too many steps. Feeling good about ammo because we just
Yes,
found.
I'm being followed by a Twitch viewer. Twitch viewer, Twitch viewer.
Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed the alert. I was running away from an insectoid that was desperate to poison and then kill me. and possibly drink my brains. But welcome to the community. I really appreciate the follow. You're welcome to say hi. If you want to, no pressure. Oh, is this a save room? I wish the followers showed up in chat, not just the alerts. This is good. The weekly schedule is scribbled here. Funny, zombie apocalypse was not scheduled. Oh, that's not a locker, that's a door. Sauna. No more herbs, but I gotta free up space. Oh, shoot, there was one more herb to grab back there. Actually, I have quite a bit of gunpowder. Probably I will have to make more like flame grenades and a few other things soon. Let's see if there's a something on that shelf. The facility key. Is that is first aid spray. Good. We're getting kind of low on those. Diaries and books have been piled up in a disorderly fashion. Is that something? No, maybe it's just decoration. Ah, Manager's Diary. April 25th. Today is my 30th birthday. I was transferred to this facility today. I'm very happy because the work environment is very different from life in the university. As Ghoul Babe can attest to. May 14th. The disposal system has been completed. Using a special kind of gas, it can decompose the cells of the guinea pigs. We have to try this out before beginning practical usage of the system, since it's not 100% stable yet. Oops. May 20th. While I was checking the treatment room, the door shut and I was locked inside. I couldn't get out for 1 hour. I guess even if you have the key card, it's useless when you're locked inside. June 7th. The guinea pigs we have to dispose of are increasing. The system is not working smoothly. The laboratory staff doesn't listen to my opinions, and I am getting extremely frustrated. You had a special kind of gas the other day, Tondagasa, and one we've all experienced. July 16th. We can't dispose of all the bodies, and the quality of liquid medicine is not good enough either. July 29th. Though the function of the system decreases, the number of the bodies we have to dispose of doesn't. The infection level has increased, and the antibodies we are using is no match for the new mutation of the virus. Some of the workers have been infected by disease. I've continued to work, but I always keep a gun with me. I must remember to save one bullet for me. I want to weep. I don't want to die here. I swear that I'll lose my mind if I imagine how painful death will be. And yet, he keeps working. That's exactly the kind of dedication that Umbrella Corps is looking for and to which we should all aspire. Something. I'll come back for that. Just figure I should grab all the herbs. Then maybe save? I don't know. We have so many saves left. It's blue. But I'm gonna have to shut off that steam before we get anywhere else in here. Card key reader. Maybe we can't use this without. Yeah. Gotta find that card for several different locks. I'll just go ahead and save. Because previous times I've ended Resident Evil 1 and 2 with plenty of unused saves anyway. Even 19, that's an alarming amount. Might actually get a rank above C. Resting room. Shoot. I should go out there with my gun equipped, because I know what's waiting for me. And it's pretty hideous. These are like super insectoids. They don't get knocked down as easily as the ones we tangled with earlier. I hear one. Until it gets closer. Oh! Something up. If I'm in danger. I wonder if I should just use the first aid spray. Or keep exploring. Wait, is that the same bridge where StarsKiller was trying to like impale me and I jumped off? Actually, no, you know what? Let's eat this. And then see if he attacks me again. He might not. Who knows where he is? Not the only member of Stars left that I know of. Yeah. Well, that's as far as we go. Well, thanks, Satara. You as well. Yeah, I'll probably wrap up myself before too long. After at least
Streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome, raider, welcome, raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Thank you so much for the raid. So kind of you. How are you doing tonight? And what were you streaming? You guys, please go check out Rush Pirate. Plays quite a variety of older games, like different genres on different days. But welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays a mixture of action games and adventure games and shooters and platformers, and a lot of horror games in particular. In this Spooktober, we're playing Resident Evil 3. I did say at one point I was going to play Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare this Spooktober, but who has time for that sort of thing? Yeah, that's right, I saw you were playing for the first Silent Hill. That's another game I really need to play through. Except I only have 2 through 4, I don't have Silent Hill 1. But how are you enjoying it? It does look pleasantly creepy. And Analog Man. You guys check out the Analog Man, too.
Streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Ilya Superstar, thank you so much for the raid. We just were welcoming in a raid, so let me welcome in you chaps as well. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays a mixture of action games and adventure games and a whole lot of horror games. And we're playing Resident Evil 3 on the GameCube tonight. And we're pretty far into the game, in case anybody's worried about spoilers. But you guys should check out Ilya Superstar too. Great streamer. What were you playing tonight? I saw you were on earlier. It wasn't you. Were you streaming Tomb Raid? But oh, so you beat Rush. You beat Silent Hill 1. Congrats, Rush Pirate. Good for you. See, welcome in Select Star Steven and Conquer Chimera. Ooh, like the squirrel. And 4 8-bit gamers. And Tuentin. And Melavi, is it? And Efiasectu. And El Trade de Leon. Oh, you were playing Resident Evil 1, Ilya. Nice, you beat it. That's right, I saw you were playing the PlayStation version, right? Because I know I'd been lurking in your stream while you were playing that, but good for you, beating it. I only played the GameCube version. I have the PS1 version, but I still haven't played it. You're glad it's over. It was kind of rough. I think I preferred Resident Evil 1 to Resident Evil 3, which is not to say I'm not enjoying it. And Mailcree, welcome in. But great to have you guys here. We're getting pretty far into the game. And Oh, Male Cry. Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you, Male Cry. Yeah, I mean, the GameCube is basically the remake, and better in a lot of ways. Were you playing as Jill or Chris? I don't know if I said, and congrats on getting, you said, the almost best ending in Silent Hill 1, Rush Pirates. So, now you can work for the best ending. Oh, and we just had redemption for commence drinking something unusual. Thank you, Male Cry. I do actually have something unusual here. Aloe vera juice. So you know that plant, and you're supposed to like put its sap on your sunburns? Well, they made it into a drink, which is being cleared out for 56 cents. I'll try anything for 56 cents. I used to have a 56k modem back in the day. Cheers. Oh, it's got pulp in it. Oh, it's mango flavored. I'm like, it kind of tastes like mango. That would be why. Cheers. Thank you. But were you playing the yes, because you've played this Male Cry. You know what's up. Stars. Yes. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the game, we're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. And it's, and as if that weren't bad enough, there are two mercenaries here. One good and kind of flirtatious, and the other evil. And there's this, like, I don't know, 12-foot-tall guy named StarsKiller, who his only purpose in life is to kill our character, and maybe a few of our colleagues, but mostly our character. And he goes around saying, "Stars," and waving tentacles and firing rocket launchers. Kielbasa. Kielbasa's delicious. But I only played Resident Evil 1 as Jill. But, oh yes, we're backtracking a little. We just got roughed up by a couple of giant, or not giant, just reasonably large, insect creatures. 7 feet tall, that's all by Resident Evil standards. The SARS virus was big on the news back then. So all the kids who played Resident Evil 3 thought it was. He was saying, SARS. Going to infect you with that. That's funny. We need a card, not a disc. It's funny. Yeah, then you just assume, oh yeah, they're talking about something related to, current events, like we can play Contra and then hear about Contras on the news. Somebody started a rumor that at a certain point, StarsKiller would started saying, West Nile. Oh, the fun rumors we used to start. Back when we were young. No, I wouldn't bought it. I know I bought some ridiculous rumors that got started too when I was young. And are you going to be playing any more Resident Evil, Ilia? And Rushfire, are you going to be playing more Silent Hill? Yeah, now I'm trying to remember. One kid in my Cub Scout troop started a rumor that, you know, there were the movies The Fly and then Return of the Fly in the 50s. He started a rumor that there's also The Fly 3, The Fly 4, and The Fly 5. And you know, it was like, maybe we're gonna look through books of old sci-fi movies and, you know, maybe our local video store just didn't have it, but other video stores did. That was how things worked back then. Shit. Like, I hear the clicking of insect feet. Mad dodging skills. Never seen one take 4 before, damn. Can't believe I just used another green herb. Yikes. Shit. I think I hear one down there, chat. Alright. We don't know how to get it functioning again, do we? Assume that if we try to walk through that steam, it'll kill us. Is he on the stairs? He's just down there somewhere. You know what? Let's see us being able to run past him. Waste of a perfectly good grenade. Finished looking around here, didn't we? Oh yeah, that's right. The liquid with the nasty odor is leaking out. The disk's not going to work on the card reader, is it? Suppose I could try it. Let's see. Here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Water quality check has passed the safety level. What did it say about needing the manual check? Maybe that's what you need the card for. This just said... Oh, right. I think that was just a hint for the puzzle we already solved. veteran instruments. Try going through that steam. Why? Why is Jill dressed in something like she's out for? It's not like something a hooker would wear. It's certainly like she's dressed for a night on the town. Like, is this fan service at work here? Oh man. Well, we kind of avoided fan service in the first couple. Claire had a short skirt. Had to happen eventually. Shit, forgot how fast it was. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah. Look at that. Jill's an experienced police officer. She kicked so much ass in the first game. Yeah. Yeah, down for the count. But yeah, you're right. She should be dressing a little more tactically. Yeah. Did she not having to have an extra, like, bulletproof vest? I mean, yeah. Maybe she thought a bulletproof vest isn't going to be too much good if, yeah. Still, can zombies chew their way through Kevlar? And the Umbrella Corporation might know, but I'm sure Jill doesn't. Yeah. 1, 2, 10. The match is over. Yeah. Unfortunately, these matches often end in death. Zombie boxing matches. I feel like now we're getting into Shaun of the Dead territory. Oh, Home Alone. Yeah. How long has it been since I've seen Home Alone? Years, I reckon. Keep the one greener with me. It's good for now. But yeah, shoot, we gotta kill those guys again. That's what I figured. 'Cause it's, yeah, you need a card. That's just lockers, right? Yeah. I bet Nicholai has it. We don't like Nicholai. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Unless... Let's see if there's anything we can shoot. Tried to... yeah. I wonder if I should be using grenades on the super insectoids. But... it's the schedule, right? Yeah, sure, Mail Cry, sorry. It keeps throwing me off because my TTS keeps mispronouncing your name. But I'll try to get everyone's pronunciation right. In eternal ASMR mode. I think it's partly because I'm also trying to keep it to a somewhat quieter level because I do have roommates. And at that point, we're going to have to end pretty soon. But I don't know. I guess I just got in the habit. But like other times when I'm playing like Doom or something, I'll think I'll be a little louder and raging sometimes. Did Do we need? Well, we'll need to probably get through the door where Nicholai went at some point. There he is. Stay dead. Evolution. Wait. Sorry, I just had a crazy thought. Seems to be coated with some kind of special painting. Saw that plastic card attached to it. I'm like, that couldn't be the card, could it? Nah. Special painting. Huh. Thank you for the clip, Mail Cry. Appreciate it. Always appreciate the clips. I thought that might be an herb. Yes, like you guys can't hear it, but yeah, I have it. TTS says who typed it and what it says. It might, but I don't want you to go to the trouble of trying to change your username to something phonetic. Yeah, I used to try and just rely on an overlay, but I've come to mostly just rely on TTS. Especially useful for action games. Yeah, we look pretty thoroughly here. Oh, maybe I can stick the system disk in the water pollution device. Jill will stop running into walls. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Yeah. That zombie and I have an understanding. Well, I don't know how much he understands. If I need more space, I'll just eat it. Which I could probably eat it now. Ooh, excuse me. So glad it only has 2 floors. Oh, nice. Grenade kills him. Or did that time. I don't Maybe I won't have to kill that other one down there. Well, let's see. He'll start streaming one day and start acting like Dende from Dragon Ball Z if your name gets mispronounced. Male cry, say me name. You know, I've never watched Dragon Ball. Or any, not Dragon Ball Z, any of the Dragon Balls. He spit poison, but he just missed. But it's not just me that can miss sometimes. Is the other one close? No. Still down there. Okay. Down there he can stay. Me and my bright ideas. I think I know how to fix the error message, chat. Yeah, maybe not. Shut down the stream. Oh. Your attention needed elsewhere. Well, thank you, Male Cry. Yes, I think we're getting close to the end, but still, I'm not a quitter. Whatever else I may be. Stars. Should be a standard greeting. You just, walk up to one of your friends on the street and be like, stars. But yes, definitely appreciate it. Yeah. What am I missing? Before you leave, Male Cry?
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, Master System?
Oh, yes.
I
Thank you
believe
so
I did this
much
last time, too.
for the bits, Male Cry. I really appreciate it. Oops. You too, dude. Thanks for the support. Logging off. Don't talk to strangers, but also don't let strangers drink your brains.
Resident 3.
Now we need to end soon, chat. Especially because of my early morning tomorrow, but if I can figure out what to do here. I probably just haven't searched thoroughly enough. Like, is that light colored thing, is that the card or something else? What did that manager's diary say again? Oh no, I see it. We found almost everything. The manual to unlock it. We need to find the manual. And the gas. Decomposing guinea pigs. This is all older stuff. First, I'm not going to go traipsing around this place with my hands full of ink ribbon. I keep thinking that maybe there's a way to shut off the steam within this room. And then again, I'm not taking aim at anything. And what? No, wait, there is a switch there. Oh, good. That one do. Take that simple. Now wait, could there be one here? Yeah, it kind of looked like it, but there's only one there, isn't there? Right now. Is it just one button on each panel? And now mess with something here? There's our two different switches. The second one's just really hard to see. There we go. This one, I bet. I hit both of those. Said, can I turn off both of these? There we got it. Steam's gone, isn't it? What's hurting me? This will just cut me off, right? This controls the power for the safety systems. It's set to standby mode. Let's mess with things, chat. Power has been supplied to the safety system. There. Okay, that's a door that we'd partly unlocked. Yeah, that one. The lock seems to have been released. Now let's get out of here. The elevator's right by the door when we come back here, so that's nice. Don't worry about the other one later. Or maybe we'll try and dodge it and get killed later. This could go many ways. Okay, I'm fine. side of the wall is exposed here. Someone seems to have been working on the wiring. More steam. Check that thoroughly enough. Yeah. Please insert system disk to unlock, which we have. Let's see which door it unlocks. Yeah, I remember when they used 3.5-inch floppies to unlock doors. Yeah, me neither.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Oh, shite.
Stars.
Oh, as if that wasn't enough. I should have saved, shouldn't I?
Stars.
We're both going to die here, Nemesis.
Stars.
Burned off his extra tentacles, but it is still coming. Something. Are we going to have to do that again? Hey, StarsKiller, you got a card on you? Oops. Fancy moves. At least he doesn't run the way he used to. With shotguns. Always auto aim for him. Okay, we got these ones. If I aim low, not doing much damage. We're gonna run out of time. Are they all impossible to turn? That was the same one. StarsKiller, we ain't playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in time here. Well, I think that's where I have to end, chat. Yeah, sorry, it's not a good ending place, but next time. next time we'll get even further. Yes, but I really must find somebody to raid. But first, let me tell you guys what's coming up on stream. Thank you, Twentin. So on Saturday, I don't know, I'll stream something. It's Halloween themed for a short Spooktober Saturday. And then Sunday I won't be able to do my normal stream, so I do want to continue Amber Journeys Beyond. Fun FMV mist-like horror game. And I think we can finish that in one more stream, so maybe instead of doing a bonus stream where I read that horror book next Monday or Tuesday, I'll try to do the Amber stream then. And then Wednesday we'll continue Resident Evil 3. And I will do a Halloween special again this year, but I don't know if it'll be ready in time for it. Well, it won't be ready in time for Halloween itself, but maybe later that weekend. Just too busy. And like I was saying, work's been crazy, and we have this big pitch for a show to a streamer tomorrow. I have to be at work an hour early. We've been working on, God, a while. A long while. Anyway, let's see who's still online. Good night, Moosey Fate. See, Monopoly's playing Ghost Head. Games with Johnny's playing some weird time traveling game. Oh, is he online? Nah. Oh god. As soon as I stopped playing, I was like, shit, the lane just hits me like a ton of bricks, and should we find someone else playing RE3 to raid? Or let's just raid our friend Cobra Commander, who's playing Deadly Premonition on the PS1. That sounds like a horror game. Oh, survival horror from around the same era. Oops. There we go. Well, thank you guys for hanging out tonight, for putting up with my snail's pace. I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers, and thank you all for the raids tonight and the cheers and all the new follows. It really means a lot to me, and yeah, that people want to bring their communities here and people want to hang around, and I think we broke 600 followers, so I really appreciate that support. And when I'm not streaming, you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and occasionally polls and random stuff. You can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube, and I do have a channel in the Retroactive Discord server, which I often forget to use. I hope that everybody has a good night. Here's to sunburn remedies. Healthy. I'll see you guys for more horror on Saturday. Say hi to Cobra Commander. Don't trust the dead factories. And remember, chat, stars. Yeah. I mean stars. Sorry, that's something in my throat.